Hey, what is going on, crypto people? What an exciting time to be an early adopter in this new asset class that's a digital asset space. Holy freaking moly, a lot of exciting stuff to talk about today. We're going to get into it. Happy freaking, what is it? Is it Friday? Yes, it is. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. Yes, right. They're doing an early morning live stream. Really, really excited about being able to get on here today. I got a hookup this morning later on today with Little Miss Crypto Siege at 11 o'clock Central Time. So I want to get a live stream in. Hope you guys are having an absolutely outstanding day. Listen, we're going to go over the market. We're going to go over the numbers. If you can stomach the sideways movement, I'll share the numbers with you from CoinGecko. There's a lot of interesting news coming from Zum Wallet. That's really, really cool. We're going to talk to, we're going to share some stuff there. I'm going to share an interesting post from Mickey B. Fresh. I've been saying that I'm going to share this post, and I haven't shared it yet. Speaking of Mickey B. Fresh, we're in talks now, in conversation to have him come and join the channel for a hangout. That is going to be super, super fun. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be really, really cool. The XRP Ledger is just doing some really outstanding stuff in terms of tens of millions of ledgers closed successfully without error or hiccups. That is, golly, that is really, really, really good. Shout out to Michael Branch, man. Dude has been on it with all the latest kind of crypto news. I'm going to share some stuff from his post or from his account with you guys as well. From, you know, he likes to share stuff from the news, the crypto news people, crypto potato, crypto news, XRP, you know, .xyz or NYT, whatever it is. So we'll share it as well. Raphael the Moore is in the building. What's good, bro? Good to see you checking in this morning. Pookie's in the building. What's going on, my friend? Life is good. Life is really, really good, for sure. Again, happy Friday to each and every one of you. I hope you got your favorite libation, because I do have mine as well. Word on the street is we're in talks with Mickey B. Fresh to come hang out with the Crypto Siege family. That's going to be a really, really cool hang. We're going to talk all things AMM. We're going to talk Prisma. He's going to lay it out for you guys so that you know about the future and the potential for you, for us as XRP holders. I don't even know. I'm not going to get into the madness that is Celsius Network Chapter 11, Pookie. Now they're talking orderly wind down as an option. Yeah, because it's not looking good. The UCC apparently was just not looking out for the people that they're supposed to be looking out for. It's just not a great look at all. I mean, that's just the nastiness of it. Not a great freaking look at all. So we'll get into that as well. I'm going to go over these numbers. Again, if you can stomach it, I'll go over it with you. I see they suspended Dai's account. Yeah. So that is just a video about that earlier today. Let's look, you know, this is on X. They suspended his account. Not a good look from Elon Musk. That's not great. We need, you know, Dai, although I disagree with a lot of things that he says. We need content creators from the XRP community to be able to share their opinions, share their views, their point of views. We don't need less, we need more. And so to suspend this account is just not good. Not a great look. Elon, Twitter support, X support, I don't know. Not a good look. So guys, you know, do me a favor and repost that, retweet that. You know, his account is at digital asset BUI. I think it's all one, at digital asset BUI. I don't think it's digital asset investor. Is it BUI? Hold on, let me see that. It should be at digital asset. God, why can't I remember that? Yes, at digital asset BUI. Digital asset BUI. And he's got a scam account on here already. It's unbelievable. Scam account already. What the world? Oh boy. What's going on, crypto people? I guess that's the price you pay for kind of, trying to get free speech out there as much as you possibly can. Peter, smash that like button. I appreciate that, Peter. How are you, bro? Appreciate you being here. So let's do all that we can to get Diet account back on X, right? It's a value add. We can disagree on stuff, but he's a value add. He's a hard worker, and you can't take that away, right? So let's do our part to get that guy's account back up for sure. Let's get it back up there for sure. So listen, guys, I guess I'll go over the numbers. I'm waiting for a few more people to kind of join in the live stream. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button if you didn't do so on the way in. Do me a favor, just collapse that chat real quick. Go smash the like button and then come back and hang out with Crypto Siege. Bam. Because we got some interesting stuff to go over for sure. Let me pull up this CoinGecko here. Yep, there it is. And let's go over these numbers. If you can stomach it, I'll share it. There it is. According to CoinGecko, the total cryptocurrency market cap is at 1.12 trillion. Should I refresh it? Let me refresh. No, yeah, 1.13 trillion. The Bitcoin dominance is up a little bit, 47.9%, but that's not 60-something percent, which is what we need for an alt season. Bitcoin's trading at $27,609 again. Ethereum is trading at $1,632 again. And XRP is trading at 52 cents again. Interesting to see the stables. The top 6 coins in terms of market cap, 3 of them are stable coins. USDC. No, wait a minute. Binance is, BNB is not a stable coin. That's not correct. 2 of them are stable coins. And then BNB, with the shenanigans going over there, it's shenanigans going over there, fam. I hate to say it, but there's just shenanigans going over there for sure. But look, the market is just sideways. Even if you see 15% up for Avalanche, look, the market's down, 2/3 for what it used to be. It's just sideways movement. Certainly great for people coming into the space. We get some bargain basement prices for sure. If people want to add to their positions, obviously this is a great time to do it. It's certainly not financial advice, but if that's something that you want to do, this is obviously, these numbers make it a great time to do such a thing. Let me see, what else do I want to share with you guys? Yeah, let me share Mickey B. Fresh's post, because I think this is important. Craig on Bitcoin put this out, and I don't know if this is Satoshi. This is the Satoshi dude. I don't know. Is this the BSBV dude? I don't know. Is this right? Is this Craig right? I don't know. Why do so many people cheer on this central bank XRP token that uses the decentralized narrative for a software app designed for the centralized banking model? Bitcoin is for the people, whereas Ripple is for government-run central banks controlled by the elites. All right. Moon Lambo responded and said, Bitcoin is being used as a bridge currency by Jack Muller's Strike, just like Ripple is using XRP as a bridge currency as part of RippleNet. BTC and XRP are literally both being used by different developers as bridge currency for legal financial institutions. And Moon Lambo, Mickey B. Fresh goes on here and says to Moon Lambo, technically they both can be used as a bridge currency. It may literally seem like the two assets can do the same on the surface level. If it were that simple, I wouldn't own XRP. I mean, no disrespect. It's underlying the XRPL Ledger protocols, decentralized exchange, payment execution engine, which provide the key features such as pathfinding, auto bridging, and order book, and soon to come the AMM. Liquidity pools. There's a major effort underway to integrate ODL into the XRPL DEX and Slant, the automated market maker, according to David Schwartz's public statement in Twitter Spaces a few weeks ago. Says, do you really think that speculative trading on crypto exchanges would be capable of supporting the liquidity needed to scale up volume into new quarters? Truth bomb, says Mickey B. Fresh. ODL transaction volume using XRP real world utility as a bridge currency to facilitate the settlement of cross-border payments over RippleNet has not increased the price of XRP in the past few years as ODL expanded. It expanded to 40 plus countries, and it won't by itself. It just won't increase the price. Galgatron's blog that the XRP committee considers holy did not come to fruition as he so arrogantly described it would. He was on the right track, but ODL is only one piece of the flywheel. It's not the flywheel. It's only one piece of the flywheel. XRP is not manipulated. It's passed through value in all speculative trading happening on crypto exchanges. Just because XRP has real world utility as a bridge currency in RippleNet. Newsflash, utility does not drive up the price. Then what is XRP missing? From Mickey P. Fresh, storage demand, and use cases on its native network. Storage demand is people wanting to hold it. Storage demand and use cases on its native network. XRP has no TVL, total value locked, and minimal ecosystem built on top of it. Facts. It's just facts. This is all about to significantly change, and that's not speculation, but facts. There's an overfocus on the asset XRP and a dismissive attitude towards the underlying XRPL network and protocol. Lastly, this powerful community is doing absolutely nothing to help drive adoption. We will soon have that opportunity in multiple ways. Right? And one of the things that frustrates me, I think the most, is as a content creator and other content creators in the space, they tend to promote more what Ripple is doing as opposed to projects on the XRPL, like Futureverse Root Network, right? Like XRP Cafe or any of the NFT projects that are actually on the XRPL, because they're out there. No one knows about them, but they are out there. Even if it's punks, XRP punks, even if it's on XRP, right? ON XRP, right? XRP needs to have a liquidity market of its own to have any chance at success in being liquid to the long tail of tokenized assets. It's not, and I shared some of this with you guys in previous videos. It's not happening. Using these rinky-dink exchanges masquerading as exchanges, but are really brokers with websites or apps, and worse than legacy trading platforms. They are anti-ethical to what blockchain represents. Time for the community to wake up, and for our influencers to mobilize, preparing the community for what's coming. And in order to work as a bridge asset, XRP requires a market and a liquidity of its own. This is a great article. He's quoting something from this article here. Steps towards an ecology of money infrastructure, materiality, and cultures of Ripple. You guys know that I shared this with you guys with Mickey B. Fresh's permission. So here, check this out.
Steps towards an ecology of money infrastructures, materiality, and cultures of Ripple. January 2020. She has an updated version too, but there's something in here I want everyone to see. There's a couple parts, but this I think is the main one, and it connects to Prisma and what I've been talking about. So XRP's capability of automatically bridging between currencies through the distributed exchange, currency exchange built into the XRP ledger. However, has it? Every payment for someone is an active arbitrage for someone else. Liquidity is connected to value in terms of exchangeability of assets with cash. Hence, so here's the most important line of the whole video. Hence, in order to work as a bridge asset, XRP requires a market and liquidity of its own. Adoption and market making constitutes a chicken and egg problem for crypto assets. People will not use an asset until a market has developed around it. And such market will not develop if people do not use the asset. Over time, they go into how Ripple tried different strategies. This is, 3 years old now.
And one thing to point about using the asset, look, it was really great when we had the tip bot on X. That was really awesome because we could use that a lot. That really helped. It was great to have Coil for sure. That definitely helped in being able to use XRP. Projects like DexFi Pro, Crossmark. What's the latest one? BOF is going to be great as well. But we always say in this channel, our mantra and our outro is participation in the ecosystem. Portfolio management obviously is hugely important. Risk management is obviously hugely important. But the days of just hanging out, buying something and putting it on the ledger and just waiting for the ecosystem to build out itself, it's not going to work. So if you really truly value your asset, you may consider utilizing the asset. I thought it was interesting that Bajo Capital was paying people, some of its employees in XRP. I thought that was very, very interesting. I know that James Rule said he gets paid in XRP, utilizes XRP, and that is what we need. We need more utility and we need more projects being built on the XRP ledger, but it's going to take a community to realize that products being built on it is the difference, not one project. And so you got everybody focusing on one project. What we need is more projects building on the XRPL. That is really the key. And also a chance for participation will be, besides other projects, will be on the XRP ledger in liquidity pools, single-sided, especially liquidity pools is going to be an absolute game changer. Again, I want to make sure I preface this with risk management, with portfolio risk management. No one's telling you to do anything here on the Crypto Siege, but I'm certainly not suggesting that you would put 100% of any asset on one platform, on anything, on any platform. On anything, not on a ledger, not on one ledger, not on one cold wallet, not in one liquidity pool, right? Portfolio management, but participation and growing the total value locked is in my humble opinion, is your best chance to get the value of your asset that you hold, in my opinion.
But we know from the Prisma documents and the AMMs much more than what is said in this blog here. And it goes to show we as everyday people can research and have access to all this information. Like there's many others in the community have been following this for more years than maybe me, and can see that. And this is what they're doing right now, lending XRP out. But why are they doing that? Because the goal is to create this primary market. So it needs its own liquidity because it's its own exchange. Prisma is the intelligent liquidity aggregator. It's going to aggregate all these payments for different enterprise use cases that's going to benefit retail, because anybody who holds the asset, these networks need economic models for them. They need economic models. If they don't have economic models, they will not be in demand. It's not just banks want XRP at a high price. They don't care about that. It has an account-based system that keeps record of all the trades, all the accounts, all the assets, and it does it in a decentralized way. And then it has this currency exchange and a payment execution engine that routes payments through pathfinding. It literally simulates the path, splits up the payments, and finds the best liquidity. What we haven't had on the ledger is premium stable coins and programmability. It's all built into the ledger so far. See, the solution is not at its full capabilities yet.
It's great stuff from Mickey B. Fresh. I wanted to share that. I know I've been saying that I should share that for a while, but I'm glad I finally had a chance to do so, because in the end, the great thing about it is you and I have an opportunity to have control over raising the value of the asset that we hold, increasing the value, right? And I think that's awesome. I think that is absolutely awesome. Al Van, yo, C's, tell me why the 83 million ledger means anything in simple terms for me if possible. Well, it's right. It's successful closes, right? And so without an error or a hiccup in that particular transaction. So transaction closes successfully without hiccups, right? Without something going down, without something breaking, without a double spend, without, any kind of payment hiccup or blockchain hiccup. That's what it's essentially about there, Al Van. Appreciate you checking in, man. Where you checking in from, Al Van? I don't recognize that name, bro. Kyle T. Moore is in the building. What's going on, brother? Jody. What's going on, Jody? Now, R, is that RC or R? What's going on, R? Morning to you. Right? So the AMM, the prowess of Prisma, look, those are game-changing things. I think it's interesting that David Schwartz answered that question, I believe it was from Dark Horse on a Twitter Spaces about Prisma. It's game-changing. Without question, it is game-changing, and it's really, really exciting. And it's me, RC. Okay, that's what I thought. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Right. So we're in a blessed spot. Obviously, things are going to take longer than we would have hoped. Right. So, but we have two things, in my humble opinion, as an XRP holder, to an advantage. We have the bull market and just speculative stuff. But I do think growing out the ecosystem with projects and the AMM, I believe that once that AMM gets put on the decentralized exchange, I think it's going to be a game-changing thing. I think institutions will flock to it because they will understand the prowess of it. And then you got Ripple being able to promote and educate the prowess of such thing as well. But it's going to take the community as well. As an influencer and as a content creator, I know I take a responsibility to get the word out. I like to share new projects that come on the XRPL, and I know that I can do better at sharing new projects. I highly recommend, if there's a new project out there listening to the Crypto Seeds, reach out to influencers like myself and others. Reach out to get your word, right? To get the word about your project out, right? Don't wait for us to reach out to you. You can reach out as well. Let's grow that freaking ecosystem for sure. All right, so let me go over some other stuff that I wanted to share. I feel like the grayscale thing is kind of old, don't you? I do. I feel like it's old. Grayscale winning. Here it is from Chad Steingraber, battle tested and never compromised. The XRP ledger is ready for the world. 83 million ledgers closed. XRP, this is from XRP Scan. XRP ledger successfully closed its 83 millionth ledger a few moments ago. That was on the 5th. That was yesterday. XRP Scan is on it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anyway, so that is there. That is really, really cool. Again, the uptime, not having hiccups, right? We can talk Solana being down. We could talk about other things. Ethereum slow, expensive, Bitcoin slower and expensive, right? More expensive, right? So this is great to see with the XRP ledger. 83 million ledgers closed. Pretty cool. Michael Branch again shares that Grayscale wins this court case. And so Yeah, this came out a couple or 2, 3 weeks ago. The new play, the new thought is, what is the SEC going to do now? Is it going to approve stuff? Is it just going to come up with another way of not approving it? If it does approve the spot Bitcoin ETF, are they going to approve Grayscale? I mean, not Grayscale, BlackRock ahead of all the others that applied prior to BlackRock? Are they going to, because they're showing favoritism or nepotism for BlackRock? That's kind of what people are thinking. Ripple won this award, and I think it's important to point this out. Michael Brand shared this as well. Ripple won the most prestigious payment prize in the UK, the Pay 360 Awards. Ripple topped the ranking for being the leader in digital currencies / assets in financial services. Another recognition, this is from Crypto Potato. The blockchain enterprises keep making the headlines. Recently, it won the most prestigious payment prize in the UK, the Pay 360 Awards. Ripple topped the ranking for being the leader in digital currencies and financial services. Cindy Young, managing director of Ripple's European operations, acknowledged the achievement by posting the news on her X account, formerly known as Twitter. Somewhat expectantly, the XRP community praised the company for the awards and the congratulations below the post. I don't know how new or old that is, but this article is from Crypto Potato, and it came out, I believe it came out on the 6th. Yeah, last updated on the 6th. So I know we always got to pay careful attention to what kind of comes out on these news sites, right? But I think that is really, really, really cool. What else did I want to say? Ripple top other list too. The entity has recently made its way to the top of several other rankings, including one by Fortune magazine. The American Business Media brand placed Ripple in the 13th position out of 50 as the best workplace for 2023. That is old as well. So, but it is cool to see they'll get that payments award from the UA, the Pay 360 Award. It's pretty cool. Now, Zum Wallet, listen, Vise Nguyen, who's a, I don't want to call him solo developer, but he is not part of Ripple X Dev, right? He's his own developer with his own company, right, called XRPL Labs. We know about the new network that they have and that they're building out called the Zahao, but the Zum Wallet was kind of a staple thing into the space, and it's getting an upgrade. Upcoming Zum 2.6 will show the new app name, rebrand, splash screen, and feature network switching straight from the home screen. And here's the article here. So, which I think is really, really good. The impending Zum 2.6 release date promises additional features reflecting the wallet's rebranding. According to Vise Nguyen, the upcoming 2.6 will show a new app name. I read that already. In developer mode, Zum will show the connected node and testnets and devnets 2. Says when he put that out on October 4th, 2023. According to the XRPL developer, Zum will display the connected node as well as all testnets and devnets. In May, the XRP Ledger non-custodial wallet announced a major rebranding. So really, really excited to see the 2.6 feature get updated, get released. For sure, I'm part of XApp. So I upgraded to the XApp, so I'll be able to check out some of these features in developer mode for sure. It's a great non-custodial wallet for sure. There are other wallets out there like Bifrost. We use Bifrost wallet as well. But I got to tell you, Vise Nguyen and the XRPL Labs team, they have been really, really good and a big time value add to this community for sure. Big time value add. Let me make sure this chat is up to date. So guys, let me know what you think. And also, if anyone's using Flare, as anyone staking their Flare tokens, let me know in the chat if you guys are staking Flare token. I am not staking yet. I am delegating, I'm wrapping and delegating, but I have not staked yet. If anyone in the chat has, let me know. Let us know. Let us know how goes that. It's so hard. A lot of times it's very challenging to kind of be in and around everything that's going on, for sure. Kev Cleveland is in the building. What's going on, my guy? What's up with you, man? Life is good here, bro. Life is good. Yo, speaking of OGs, really, really excited, Kev. We're launching Generational Wealth Wednesday Mastermind here in a couple of days. We'll be launching that. I can't wait to get back to doing the Generational Wealth Wednesdays and creating a group around that, understanding that generational wealth is right in front of us for sure. And let's get prepared. Let's level up our education and IQ around that. Really, really excited about doing that. And I thought it would be great. 2 or 3 months ago, I ran across a community member from the channel. We were at an event and he recognized me in the crowd. He came up and he approached me. We talked for a couple of days and he wanted me to, he had said that, you know, why don't you put a course together? And he's like, I'd buy that thing in a heartbeat, you know. And I thought to myself, you know, perhaps one day we'll do a course, but we're going to start with the mastermind. We're going to grow that community. And then one day, you know, we'll kind of grow a course around what we know for sure. Kev Cleveland said, yes, sir, I'll be there. I appreciate that, Kev. So it's going to be really, really exciting to have that Generational Wealth Mastermind. We're going to start it at $9.99 for the mastermind a month. And we'll eventually change that to probably 24, 25, you know, 3 or 4 months later. And then months later, whatever that looks like, you know, we'll put something together for sure. But around the course, because I think it's important. We got to get our mindset right for sure about this space. We got to get our tools in place, right? Knowing how to leverage the space. And it's going to include crypto. It's going to include, you know, a couple of traditional financial products, a couple. But certainly we'll talk DeFi. We'll learn more about Thorchain. Obviously, the XRPL and what that's going to look like is going to be hugely significant, but we got to be prepared on how to use it, right? Although the with the AMM and Prisma kind of combined, we'll be in a 0 to little impermanent loss, like in that range of 0 to little. And but we gotta still have to understand what impermanent loss can kind of look like. But the generational wealth thing is going to be really, really cool because you know, we're gonna go over great books together, like what would the Rockefellers do? We're gonna learn about the difference between, you know, T-bonds and T-bills. We're gonna learn more about the from our guy Gareth Soloway. We're gonna learn more about the markets and how they work, how the crypto markets work with the traditional financial markets, and how we can, you know, get a better gain on our earnings through the bear market, because that's going to be important. What kind of money are we getting on our winnings from the bull during the bear market? We got a little bit of a roadmap for digital assets now, right? You know, number one, the digital asset space has moved from being non-correlated to the traditional market to being correlated with the traditional market. That's a change, but how many people know that? And then number two, we got this, we have a repeated cycle now of a 30-day to 120 days, probably only 90 days, but 30-day to 120-day window of a bull run. And then we got 3 to 4 years of a bear market. All right, so we got a little bit of a roadmap. And the question is, we have to strategize together. What do we do during that 3 to 4 year bear market? What are we doing, right? Are we adding additional income? Are we creating cash flow businesses? We'll talk about cash flow businesses as well. But what are we doing during that bear market? Are we just accumulating? And are we going to just accumulate and park our money at somewhere around 4 to 6%? And if we're going to park it, at 4 to 6%. Where are we parking it? And how much are we going to park there, right? How much? This new project, this BOF, it's going to be very, very significant, right? Because you'll be in a position to park some of your earnings in stables. You'll be able to participate in the bond market over there, and it's all non-custodial, right? We got to learn about that and how to navigate around that. I'm really, really excited about having the BOF come to the Generational Wealth Mastermind, share with them. Dex5 Pro come to the Generational Wealth Mastermind and share with us as well. Crossmark to come as well, right? So really, really excited about that. It's going to be a really, really, really cool hang for sure. Let me see what we got going on here. Yep. That's going to be real fun, man. It's going to be real fun. So listen, guys, I wanted to bring, get on here, do an early morning live stream with you guys. Do me a favor, guys, if you didn't do so already, hit that like button on the, if you do it on the way in, I should say, please just collapse chat, smash that, go smash the like and then come back and hang out. Because we always like to have just as many likes as we do have viewers. And it looks like that we're finally, RC, Kev Cleveland, Pookie. It looks like we're finally out of the shadow ban on the channel. Finally seeing, it's been 22 months of the shadow ban where the channel would just stay stuck between 7,500 subscribers and 7,600 subscribers. It was just unbelievable. But I just resolved that I was just going to keep bringing the content. I was going to value the success of the channel based on the amount of videos, the amount of live streams, right? The amount of YouTube shorts, I was going to value it that way. And I couldn't just merely look at the subscriber count, because you can't control when, because you start speaking the truth, you can get that shadow ban. You start speaking the truth about the alphabet group. That's when it started. When I started speaking truth about the United States alphabet group, that's when it started. But it looks like we're finally out of that. So we're racing to 8,000 subs. At 8,000 subs, we're going to be bringing more interviews and things like that as well. So really, really looking forward to doing that as well. All right, guys, look, I'm going to wrap it up here. I got to get Miss Crypto Siege, little Miss Crypto Siege, to an appointment here in a few. I got like 5 more minutes I can share. Anyone on Flare? Anyone staking their Flare tokens? Anybody? I didn't see anything. Let us know. Let us know if you're staking those Flare tokens. I'd imagine that you can just do it through the Bifrost wallet. I would imagine. I have no idea. I have to be honest with you. I don't know how to stake the Flare tokens. I know that I wrap my Flare. Elvin Pina, hello and good afternoon. Hello, Elvin. How are you, bro? Good to hear from you, man. So yeah, let me know how are we staking these Flare tokens? And yeah, I got my Flare tokens all up in this Celsius thing. There's chapter 11 there. Came late doing work lunchtime. No worries, bro. I appreciate you being here, Elvin. Like, how are we staking now these Flare tokens? Can you do that through the Bifrost wallet? I see wrap and delegate. Yeah, so I have to figure out how to stake and bring that to you guys. I don't know how to stake their Flare tokens. I don't know where you go to do it or how you do it. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. So we'll have to find out how to do that. I appreciate you being here, Elvin, for sure. And we're going to bring that to you guys also as well. I just been rapping and rapping and rapping and rapping and rapping and rapping some more, baby. Rapping and delegating. That's what I've been doing. Thank you, Elvin. I appreciate it. Elvin says, I'll replay your video. Interesting topics. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you being here for sure, man. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap it up for sure. I'll be back later tonight, Friday night, hang out with the Crypto Siege. Look forward to that. Absolutely looking forward to that. And keep the word on the street is me and Mickey B. Fresher in talks. He's going to come hang out on the Crypto Siege's channel. We're going to hang out, share some stuff. We're going to talk to AMM. We're going to talk Prisma. We're going to talk about the potential for XRP holders to increase their value and what they hold. But in order to do that, you got to know what it is that you hold. And so I can't think of anyone better to be able to help us level up, then Mickey B. Fresh, looking forward to that for sure. We tentatively set something for today, but I didn't get an acknowledgement of that time. So I don't want to say that that's what we're going to do until I get an acknowledgement for sure. All right, fam, look, thank you so much for hanging out. Hit that like button if you didn't do so already. And if you've been hanging out, enjoying the Crypto Seizures Hangout, please consider subscribing to the channel so you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this, that old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I, we're already winning. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya.